Hi, my name is Chase Cunningham or Dr. Cunningham, Dr. Zero Trust, whatever. I have to buy cyber insurance for my business. And since no one has done this yet, I'm going to walk folks through what it looks like to go off and do this, because this is part of the problem. So let's go find some cyber insurance for business, which, by the way, I have a golf business where everything is hosted in the cloud and nothing is basically really my responsibility, but the bank says I have to have it. So let's go get some cyber insurance. And we'll start like everyone else does by doing a Google search. There we go. Get cyber insurance. Okay, great. So let's see, $22.50 a month, cyber liability policy, top picks. Let's see what Forbes says the top picks are, just for the hell of it, because they're not paid for this ever. So Forbes, most affordable small business insurance plans. Okay. Hartford, which I've had the Hartford in the past, and that was pretty useless. Tivoli Next, small and self-employed, Berkshire Hathaway, Nationwide, Hiscox. The only one of these that I've heard of that is cyber related would be Hiscox. Let's see. Let's just try. What is Tivoli? Oh, they match you. No, that's not what I want. Next. Let's look at Next, see what that is. Well, let's see. Let's get you covered. What best? We'll just say other industries. Virginia, sure. Let's do this one because I actually need this for my. So this is already not going to work. So we wasted time already, which is awesome. All right, so let's just punt that one. And we'll go back over here. Founder Shield. Never heard of it, but let's go check it out. All right, so get a cyber insurance quote. Let's get a quote. Founder Shield has a kind of a cybery sound to it. All right, insurance built for high growth. Well, I don't know about that, but we'll see. Full market access. Oh, so this is another one where they just seem to broker you to other groups. Again, a waste of time. Like, why can't we just get an insurance policy from you? All right, well, we'll dump that one because, again, we're wasting our time. This is part of the problem of why this is such insanity. All right, well, let's see what the AI overview of Google did for us. How to get quotes, contact commercial broker, go to their website, review policy terms, cost, remediation stuff. All right, coalition insurance. We'll try this one. Progressive apparently sells cyber insurance. Flow is sharing cyber insurance. All right, so here we are, Coalition Inc. Brokers get appointed free security assessment. Let's see if I can just get a policy. Know their risks. Okay, they have experts. So this looks like it might actually be services related, but let's just see about the insurance side. What is active insurance? Okay, emojis. Cool. All right, whatever. I just want to know about the insurance side because I'm a business person. I have other stuff to do than this. Okay, so they actually have a policy-ish sort of thing. Protect, respond, recover, assess. See how we dealt. Yep. Yeah, powered. Can I just, where's the thing to go get a policy? Like, that's part of the problem. I should just be able to click something, I would suggest. Resources, cyber insurance. Is there a thing that says, here's where you go to apply? Company? No. Why? Okay, well, I've been on this site now for God knows, and I can't find the thing that says, here's how you go apply for an insurance quote. So, well done, Coalition Insurance. Wasted my time. All right. Let's just try Progressive, because why not? And of course, it killed my tab. All right, cyber insurance. I want my zip code, so I'll just throw in projected payroll. I want to add this, which is transfer funds, transfer fraud protection. Yes, I use Google to do that. Cloud, office computer, mobile devices. Do I have these things in place? Yes. 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 Zero. No. No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. 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 No. CoverHound is who this is through. So Progressive Small Business. Checking for quotes with carriers, because I guess you just have to go through, unless you're a big business, you have to go through the process of, finding someone that will actually provide you a quote. Best coverage. All right. Coalition, which is funny because I was looking at them trying to find out how the hell to do it, and they didn't even have a way to get a policy. $81 a month or $1,000 a year. Or Chubb, which Chubb has had a breach, so I'm going to stay away from Chubb. They're both about that a year. Civil investigations. There's $1 million limit. Payment card loss, cybercrime, terrorism risk. It looks like they got you there, chubby. Reputation harm. All right. They registered. All right. Coalition. And also, coalition hasn't been a breach. So let's just buy online, call to purchase, payment plan annual. All right. So let's just see if I go with coalition. Buy online because I don't want to talk to a human. I just want to buy the damn thing. You code details. Proceed to checkout. $982 for a year for me, for one business, for one guy. It aired out. Like, reach out to your agent. Okay, can we reload or something, please? And fucking airs out again. Awesome. This is what it looks like to try and buy cyber insurance policy. All right, well, let's try this. Folks, this is again just to let you know what the experience is like. Coalition insurance. Back to this page again. Like, you just want to buy the insurance. Where's the link? Cyber insurance. Can I just, okay, start a quote. Let's try this. No, can't even do that. Okay, I could sell insurance. Can I not? I want to buy it. That's awesome. Why not have a button? Cyber insurance right here. Okay, well, that all sucks. So now let's try the Hartford because I've had these clowns before. We'll get our little quote. I'm in business and have insurance. It is an S corp, and none of those are what I want. I want a cyber insurance coverage. You suck. All right. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Well, Google doesn't help. Let's try the old Chat GPT. All right. So we're using Chat GPT now because Google didn't find anything that would actually work. So I went through 4 different carriers, none of which was sufficient. Super awesome. Great stuff. Insurion, they're an agency, cyber policy. Okay. Backed by big name Coverhound, Bolt, Hiscox, Chubb, Travelers, Progressive, Next, Geico, Colonial. Let's go to cyber policy because why not? All right. Cyber insurance. Let's say get started. All right. Well, we're back to the Cyberhound policy thing. Look, Chubb and now Chubb is $59, which is interesting because I just went through the same thing and it gave me that. Coalition has also other stuff. Let's try Chubb. Can I just buy the damn policy? Quote summary. Okay. Connect with an agent. Sure. No, I just want to buy a policy. Okay. Again, we failed again. So this is great. This is how amazing this stuff is. Let's see. Box insurance, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Again, we've drawn dead yet again. Can't get that through Box. So all you want to do is go get a policy. Hiscox. Let's try Hiscox. It's out again. Consulting, business consulting, sure. We are an LLC. When would you like your coverage to begin? Tomorrow. Yeah, sure. We do online privacy training. Okay, $31 a month with Hiscox. Okay, so that's way better than what I was looking at with the other ones. Aggregate limit, occurrence limit, deductible, terrorism coverage. No, I'm going to pass on that one. And can we go up with this? Let's just go to $1 million and see what that does. Breach response, lost business, money, defense against privacy, breach prevention. Not worried about any of those other things. Save changes. We'll just do the annual payment and get it over with. It's tax write-off anyway. All right, let's do this. So there you have it. I mean, that was me trying to buy a cyber insurance policy, sitting there with my card in my hand, ready to give out money for this thing that I know is not going to do anything for me. And what you also notice is it was a colossal pain in the ass. I don't want to talk to humans like most people typically don't. You just want to buy your insurance because it's not a it's not a thing you want to have a long discussion about as long as you can get it right, and that's what these systems are supposed to do. Wouldn't agentic for insurance, wouldn't that be a thing? And then on top of that, what did they really do to validate and verify the controls I have in place? They asked me like 5 questions, all of which I just pencil whipped and sent them in. Do I do privacy training with my one employee who is me? Sure. Chase, privacy is important. There, you're trained. This is part of the problem. Do I think for a second that any way, shape, or form that this policy is going to save me? No, but I have to have it. So I'm out about $1,000 for the course of a year. And what was really interesting too was I went off and tried to get it through one site, and it gave me a price that was double the other site, which was the same insurance provider in the same session. So that just shows you how much flux and crazy shit there is that goes on with this stuff. Anyway, that's what it's like to try buy cyber insurance as a single business person, whatever else. $1 million policy, $10,000 deductible. Yeah. And do I feel like I'm any better off? Absolutely not. I feel like I just had $1,000 pulled out of my ass and then they waved it in front of me as they walked off laughing. So there you go. Enjoy.